When the sun dips below the horizon and streetlights flicker to life, China's cities and towns transform. Sidewalks buzz with activity as vendors unfurl their awnings, fire up grills, and set out rows of glistening ingredients. These roadside stalls, humble, aromatic, and full of character, are the heartbeats of Chinese street food culture. They serve up more than just meals. They offer a taste of local life, a connection to generations of culinary traditions, and a sensory adventure that lingers long after the last bite. From the sizzle of cumin-spiced lamb skewers in Xi'an to the steam of bamboo baskets filled with xiaolongbao in Shanghai, roadside food tells the story of China's diversity. It's where grandmothers sell hand-pulled noodles passed down through families, where vendors experiment with bold flavor combinations, and where strangers bond over shared bowls of hot soup. On a cold night, in this video, we'll wander through these vibrant stalls, exploring the flavors, stories, and souls of China's street food scene. Dawn breaks, and the first signs of life in China's cities come not from skyscrapers, but from roadside breakfast stalls. These humble setups, often little more than a folding table, a portable stove, and a few mismatched chairs, are where locals start their days with quick, hearty meals. In Beijing, you'll find vendors stirring large woks of jianbing, a savory crepe made with mung bean batter, eggs, and a crisp fried cracker, slathered in sweet savory sauce and sprinkled with scallions. It's a breakfast on the go, wrapped in paper and eaten while hurrying to work or school. Nearby, steam rises from pots of soy milk doojang and bowls of yidiao, golden, crispy fried dough sticks perfect for dipping. Down south in Guangzhou, breakfast, or yum cha, takes a more leisurely pace. Even at roadside stalls, vendors push carts stacked with bamboo steamers filled with hargao shrimp dumplings, siu mai pork dumplings, and cha siu bao barbecue pork buns. The air smells of steamed dough and savory fillings, as locals linger over small plates and cups of hot tea. As midday approaches, roadside stalls shift gears, offering snacks to tide people over until dinner. These are the quick bites that reflect local ingredients and traditions, from starchy comfort foods to fresh, zesty treats. In Lanzhou, the scent of noodles fills the air as vendors perform the art of hand-pulled noodles, Lanzhou, Lei Mian. With swift, rhythmic movements, they stretch and twist dough into long, thin strands, dropping them into boiling water. The result is a bowl of chewy noodles in a rich beef broth, topped with tender meat slices, cilantro, and white radish, simple, satisfying, and made to order in minutes. Along the coast in Qingdao, seafood stalls shine. Vendors grill fresh squid, shrimp, and scallops over charcoal, brushing them with garlic sauce and sprinkling with chili flakes. The briny aroma mingles with the smell of the ocean, making these grilled seafood skewers a favorite among locals and tourists alike. In Wuhan, the Raganmian hot dry noodle stall is a lunchtime staple. Cooked noodles are tossed in sesame paste, soy sauce, vinegar, and chili oil, then topped with pickled vegetables, garlic, and sometimes a fried egg. It's a bold, flavorful dish designed to be eaten quickly, fueling workers through the afternoon. As the workday ends, China's roadside food scene reaches its peak in night markets, labyrinthine alleys lined with stalls that glow with fairy lights and smoke from grills. Here, the options are endless, and the atmosphere is electric. In Xi'an's Muslim Quarter, the star is Yangruchuan lamb skewers. Vendors grill chunks of tender lamb over open flames, seasoned with cumin, chili, and salt. Their hands moving quickly to turn the skewers and keep the meat juicy. The smoky, spicy aroma draws crowds, who gather around small tables to eat skewers alongside bowls of palmo, crumbled flatbread in lamb broth. What makes China's roadside food so special? It's not just the flavors, though they're unforgettable. It's the accessibility. Anyone, regardless of budget, can enjoy a delicious meal. It's the creativity. Vendors adapt to seasons, using fresh, local ingredients to create new, dish is. And it's the sense of connection, sharing a meal from a stall, eaten standing up or on a tiny stool, brings people together in a way that formal restaurants rarely do. These stalls are also guardians of tradition. Many recipes have been passed down for generations, preserving regional flavors in a rapidly changing world. A bowl of Lanzhou noodles, a skewer of Xi'an lamb, or a pan of Shanghai Shengjian mantou is more than food. It's a piece of cultural heritage. China's roadside food stalls are a feast for the senses and a window into the country's soul. They're where tradition meets innovation, where strangers become friends over shared snacks, and where every bit tells a story. From the first steam of morning soy milk to the last spark of a night market grill, these stalls remind us that some of life's greatest pleasures are the simplest 1S.